Hey YouTube, today we're going to work on a 2000 BMW 330i. Common issue with the BMW is the coolant reservoir will over time get cooked and cracked up and it'll start leaking. As you can see here on this car, this coolant reservoir is leaking pretty good. So the first thing you want to do is raise the car up and drain the antifreeze. And then after you drain the antifreeze, you want to raise the car. And then you'll come up under the car and you'll notice there's a drain tube over here. And simply take out the screw, let all your coolant drain out. And then the locking tab for the reservoir is here. You simply pull that out, okay, and that unlocks it from the bottom piece. Here is a temperature gauge, temperature sensor. On some models like the 5 Series, I found that there were like a thermostat actually built into this piece here. So gently you want to push up on this. Make sure you drain your antifreeze, because if you don't, the antifreeze will fall down on your head. And make sure you pull this out before you try to start pushing this thing up. Okay, you'll hear it pop up like so. Antifreeze, you'll lower the car back down and you'll pull up on these locking tabs here. I've removed one of them here. I like to take them off so that you don't risk dropping down in there. You'll take that off there. You'll pull this one up. Sometimes they'll come off, sometimes they won't. And then you'll take your finger or something, and you can use a screwdriver, but I'd be careful because this is plastic as well. This would be a good time to replace this upper radiator hose as well, because it's made of the same plastic component. But that'll simply slide forward off of the coolant reservoir. Then if you look down below here, you've got another one, and we've slid that up. So after sliding that up, you'll slide that one off. Okay, those are your two top connections. Now assuming you know you've already taken away your air box and stuff to get to it. For a new part, you can go to the dealer and get this part, or you can get it on eBay. I mean, it's a plastic reservoir. I can't remember exact cost of what the dealer's going to charge you for this, but I know it's a lot more expensive than what it is on eBay. It comes with a new clamp. That'll be your locking clamp there, and this particular one came with a sensor too. First thing, you want to take your sensor, stick it there, and then simply turn it. That locks into place. Pull your clamp off. Your locking clamp. You'll see one side goes up, one side goes down. Just stick that on there like so. I like to pull the tape and stuff like that off of, you know, parts that get hot, because over time, one thing that's going to do is click on there and make a real big mess when you have to change it out later. So over here at the car, now that we've got the old one loose, we can just simply lift up on it. Pull up on it gently, just in case you have a model that has that thermostat down in there. You know, you wouldn't want to break that thermostat. You can see how it fits in there. I found these on the 5 Series Jeeps, and like I say, they'll have a thermostat built in there. I was rather shocked when I found this car didn't have the thermostat, but either way. Alright, now we have our new part. Pretty simple. We're going to take it and lower it into place. Take note that this piece here needs to go under that opening, and in the back here there is a clasp that actually catches on to the mount there. You see that mount down there? Yeah, see how that fits in that hole? Yeah. If you don't fit that in the hole, it won't fit right. It won't sit right. So you want to sit that in the hole. Then once you sit it in the hole, simply push it down easily. You'll hear it snap into place, and it's in place. Okay, I like to start with my lower hose here. I'll push that on. You'll hear it snap. Push that down, that locks it into place. On your upper hose, same thing as with the bottom hose. I took this clamp off earlier. I'll put this back. All right, so you take that, push it on. BMW makes it really easy to change your radiator hoses out. which is great. You just pull it and snap it off. But the bad thing is, when this piece of plastic right here breaks, it gets really complicated sometimes trying to find this particular hose. I mean, you know, if this breaks, you can always, you know, put some new rubber on there, but a lot of times I find that the hose will outlast this plastic here. Now that you have your new reservoir in place, simply push your lock in. That locks that reservoir onto there. Then you want to reconnect your reconnect your electrical connector for your sensor there. Alright, and last but not least, don't forget to add your drain plug there, because if you don't, all your coolant will come out once you go to add the coolant in there. The last step is adding the coolant. There's your drain plug. It'll snap in at first, and you just need to take a screwdriver or your hand and screw it up. You don't want to put a lot of torque to it, because like I said, these are plastic pieces, and if you put a lot of torque to these, especially the Phillips head piece, it will deform, and then you'll have a hard time getting it off the next time you need to get it off. So that is the fix. Now the only thing we have to do is add coolant to it. Don't forget, when you add coolant to these vehicles, you do need to bleed it off and check it several times to make sure that it's full. Until next time, YouTube, if you have any questions or concerns or requests, please subscribe, send me a line. I'll be more than happy to try to help you out.